Something that is really important as a cinematographer is being able to use our location and the production design to find ways to motivate our own artificial lighting. Say we place a lamp in the background and we put our subject in front near the camera. What I would do and what most cinematographers would do is piggyback off that lamp and then place our own light that's closer to our talent as a key light. And what this does is it gives depth to our scene and it gives motivation to where our key light is coming from. Finding motivation for lights can be kind of tricky sometimes, especially if your environment just does not have any windows or lamps or any fixtures anywhere. So for this example, I placed the couch kind of in front of a door frame, but far away so it doesn't look like unnatural, like there's not a couch in front of the door frame. The reason why I did that was because I have a window that is pretty much being used for every single one of these videos now. And around 6 or 7 o'clock, the sun comes in really beautifully through that window. So what I did was waited till 5 or 6 and I just used some haze and got these amazing light beams coming down. Something that I thought about with the haze specifically was that haze was gonna stay in that room more and affect the foreground or me less. So it gave this scene a lot of depth and contrast. The first light I used was just a 300D with the reflector dish, and that was pointing at me, giving me like a little bit of a kicker hair light because those light beams are hard light coming through that window. And for my key light, I just used a big softbox that I'm using now, and I put that really angled so I would have a lot of contrast on the other side of my face. And then the other light that I used was just the F21C, and I used it as like a TV. So this scene's supposed to be me watching TV during the day. And that just gives like a little fill light on my face. And there was also, I think I was using the MC as well to just give a little bit more room tone and some more fill on the other side of my face. So this next example is basically exactly what you're looking at now. The first thing that I thought was, okay, I'm gonna place this chair right in the middle, and this makes it pretty easy for me because it's already my apartment and I know how the light reacts in here, but we have a big window to the right of the frame. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna use that to key light our subject. The theme of this video is gonna be high contrast, so we're going for a high contrast 8:1 ratio. We have our background light that's giving us some texture and some extra hard light coming through our scene. And then the next light I'm gonna use is a little bit of a key light. What we're gonna do is wrap this light. Instead of giving a fill and making a light sandwich with our subject, we're going to use the Amaran to wrap the key light around our subject's face to give more dimension to the face. And then the last light we're gonna use is just the MC. You can notice that there's windows behind us. So this is a perfect opportunity to motivate a kicker light to the left of our subject. Because we want a high contrast look, I'm gonna use a big V-flat and I have it to the black side. What this V-flat is doing is it's bringing down our shadows on the left side of our face so we have more contrast. I want to just get those people who are just starting, their wheels turning, to figure out, oh, should I place this light to the left of my subject? Should I place the light to the right of my subject? Where am I gonna place the camera based on where these sources are at? I hope me bringing this up and this information helps you in any way. And if anybody has any questions, of course, just leave a comment below. I try to respond as quickly as possible. Last week we did a little bit of a giveaway and I'm going to show you guys the results of that. So I'm going to leave you guys with that and hopefully I'll see you guys next week.